What's up, guys? This is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel, Total Technology. Today, I'm gonna start another very exciting and again, it is very exciting and it is very popular topic. On like from the name, also you guys understand like this is going to be some sort of bot or automation. Yes, you are right. Like a couple of months ago, uh, I have done like two or three videos, probably three videos on like bots. Like we have created a LinkedIn bot, we have created two Facebook bots, and today, as promised, I'm going to develop one fully fledged and fully operational Twitter bot. Like I'm not sure what is going to be like what I'm actually going to develop, but definitely it will be it will be what do you say, like it will be detailed and very in-depth like or lengthy video. Like as I told you, like I'll be going to develop the bot from the scratch, like starting from the logon to doing some sort of activities, not only one activity, probably two or three different sort of activities. So one activity is definitely how to log in automatically on the Twitter, and after that how to search some specific hashtags, and from the hashtag how to like saving or updating all the like hashtags inside a file, like all hashtag links, and from the hashtag links you can get the like tweet contents, and from the tweet contents you can like give likes or like give some one-to-one reply, or probably directly reply to the like who is the original creator of the tweet, like using some sort of like customize or default message. So this is going to be a series of two or three different sort of activities, and I'm going to like do each and everything from the scratch. So I'm sorry for that that this video is going to be like more than 1 hour. Definitely it will be more than an hour, probably it will be more than 2 hours, I'm not sure, but just stay tuned with me. And I'm just like apologize for like before, like forehand, before starting the video, that there will be multiple errors, multiple compilation error and all everything. So I'll be fix like everything like on the go, on the fly, because as I told you, like I'm doing it from the scratch. So definitely there will be multiple times there will be error, and like I'll do some Google and all here and then, and I'll develop. But don't worry, I will develop the bot today right away, right here in this video only. Until and unless the bot is delivered or developed, I will not finish the video. So that is the promise. So without getting like into further like talking, let's like start the actual part. So as I told you, like for this sort of automation, this is going to be browser automation. So I'll be going to use like Selenium and using and Python together. So definitely Python is our language, and Selenium is kind of a library, or like library you are going to use. Like in the Selenium library there are multiple like methods are available. Those methods are actually capable of doing some sort of, no, some sort of like a different sort of like browser automation, like mouse click and all. So those are actually not familiar of the Selenium things. I highly recommend you guys to watch my other videos. So this will definitely help you like what actually Selenium is. Like for example, you can go through my videos on LinkedIn automation. You can go through my videos, or just have a look like my other videos on Facebook automation, Facebook auto post and all. So it will definitely give you some sort of idea. Okay, so first thing first, let me import the first package, that is okay, that is going to be Selenium. So import Selenium. Okay, then probably the next is WebDriver. Yes, from Selenium dot WebDriver import like think WebDriver. The next thing is from Selenium dot common WebDriver dot mon keys import keys. From next thing is from Selenium WebDriver dot common dot action chains import action chains. This is for special like keyboard character like enter, alt, control, everything, and this is for building some sort of series of mouse and keyboard event, this too, and this is for normal, like, right. So next thing is like probably I need to like import some sort of other things. For example, import time, import IO, what else? Okay, import CSV. I'm thinking if something I must. Mm, that's all probably. Import OS and let me import RE for some sort of regular expression. Okay, okay. So we have successfully imported everything. So I think this is going to be okay. The next thing is that probably I just created one credential file. In this file I'm having my ID and password like in this format, comma separated format. I'm not going to open this file because definitely I do not want you guys to see my password, but my ID and password is inside the file. So first thing first, we need to read that file. Okay, so this is going to be with like open, then credential.csv, shell.csv. Yes, F1. Okay, CSV row equals to CSV dot reader, then it will be F1 and Delhi me comma and user ID equals to CSV row 0 and password will be CSV row 1. I can show you guys my username definitely when I'll be using it, so it will definitely display. So let's do it. Okay, so and print user ID. The what is the error? CSV reader F1. I did a mistake for row in CSV row. I did a mistake over here. So this is going to be row 0, row 1. Sorry guys, I told you, like, see, this is my user ID. So this part is done. So let me just comment out this section. This is for like reading credential from file. Okay, so next thing is like our driver. So like um, let me just create options equals to web driver dot chrome options. Okay, this is done. So the next thing is that probably I'm just thinking what is still pending. Okay, so mm, options dot, so this is like name value pair. Name is prefs preps, right? And value will be, I'm not sure what will be the value, so let me just create my name. Ron equals to, probably this is going to be like profile dot default. Let me just check it from the Google. I also forgot. Okay, so this is going to be profile dot, I think this is the thing. Profile default content set is profile dot default underscore. Okay, I think this is the value. I'll tell you why it is required. I'll tell you. Okay, then this is going to be 2, I think, and this is going to be inside one dictionary. So like this, and this is Ronnie. Then driver equals to, let me just initialize the object. It will be like WebDriver dot chrome. So the first argument will be executable path. So this is the Chrome driver executable. Like, those are actually not familiar, please go through my earlier videos. So this is one, let me just explain it. Okay, so it will be easier. And options equals to options. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm just checking, I'm just setting this options object like like WebDriver.chrome option using this line, and after that I'm just setting one dictionary with this key value thing, and after that I'm just adding this dictionary using this method. Okay, what is the meaning of this thing? Whenever you are opening some website, it is trying to, it will ask you or pop up, give you some pop up for sending you some sort of like automatic notification. By using this, I'm just going to stop this thing. I'll explain you. Okay, so let me just open this thing. This is, I think, quite okay, and this is the executable part for like Chrome WebDriver. This is going to be like used for the entire operation, and the executable path can be downloaded from Google. You just go and search with Chrome WebDriver and just download the latest version and just put the like executable over here, and you have to just pass this part, and this you have to set this option using these options. So if I run this thing, then it is going to be open one browser. Let me just try this thing. Okay, I just missed the like bracket. Okay, see, one browser is popping up over here. See, it's opened, it's done. Okay, so my driver object has been initialized and the browser has been opened. And how to close the browser? Using driver dot close. So it will open and it will close immediately. See, it is open and it is closed. Okay, so the next thing is that just to for like driver dot get Let me just run one URL. Okay, and just avoid this thing for the time being. So it will go and open www.facebook.com in the browser automatically. See? Okay, that's it. So our case it will be twitter.com, right? Okay, so let me just redirect to this page, login page. So for us, this will be our main thing. Okay, so let me close all this browser. Okay, so let me just maximize the window a bit. Just give some delay for 3 seconds. Okay, so this part is for opening URL, and this part is for setting up the browser with required settings. This line is for disabling notification. Okay, okay, so let's now let's log in. Okay, so log in to Twitter. So this is the next thing, login to Twitter. So let me just open this one first. Okay, so now we have to like pass our like credential, and after that we have to click here, then it will going to be okay. So that now the fun part actually starts from here. So this is the object. So mm, okay, so we need to identify the object using either XPath or using some sort of thing. So just think about, guys, like what we did in our last video, like in LinkedIn or like Facebook, we did the same thing, right? We have to use the same thing. So probably I can use this one. Well, let's try this thing. I'm just trying using XPath. Okay, there is only one object we can easily identify using this element. Okay, so let me just like driver dot find element by xpath, and I have to just give the xpath and dot send keys, and send keys will be our user id, so this is going to be this one. Okay, so let's try this one first. Okay, cool. See, it has typed the user id correctly, so everything is happening like automatically. So for the first time viewers, it is kind of like very interesting, right? Okay, so the next thing is that we have to type our password over here. So the same way, just give me 1 minute, I'm just getting one call. Okay guys, I'm back, sorry again. So now we have to identify the password like text box. So the same way, I think this time this will be like this. Let's try again. This is going to be input, then this, then at the rate, and then this. See, one element found, so we can easily like interact with this text box using this xpath. So next thing, driver dot find underscore element by xpath, and then sorry, this thing, and then send keys, and the password will be pwd, I think pwd. And let's try this. Let me just close this browser first. Okay, let's go. Okay, so let me close the browser. Now I have to hit on the login button. So that is not required actually. You can, after this thing, you can just right away hit enter. Return or enter, like whatever. Okay, so this will like this will actually I think this will able to log in successfully. Let's try. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me just comment this line, and let me just remove this line. I'll explain you why. Okay, okay, think it's opening. See, it's now inside my Twitter. Actually, this is not my Twitter. I don't use Twitter. I do not have Twitter account. So this is actually Supratim's Twitter account. So I'm using that. Okay. So he's quite active over Twitter. You can see like this thing, and he's having 84 followers. Like, it's huge. I'm just joking. I think someone has joined the call. Who has joined the call? No, sorry. Okay, okay. So I'm not sure why this automatic notification things are not coming. Actually, this is to like these two things are to disable the notification. Like this thing, and here. But again, if it is not coming, then it is okay. Okay, and if it is coming, you have to just enable this thing. So probably I should enable this thing. Like, I'm not sure. In my browser, probably some problem is there. That is why notifications are not coming. But in general, this should come. So let me just keep this. So it will be easier for like options equals to options. Let's rerun it. Okay, cool. So the next thing is that probably I'll be going to search some hashtags. So let's try. What shall I search? Probably I'm not sure. Like matplotlib. Hmm. Probably. Okay. Actually, I just directly went there. Matplotlib hashtag. Okay. This is the matplotlib thing. Okay. This is top. This is latest. Like, so all hashtags are here only. See. So now our job is to like, I think matplotlib will not be the right thing. Probably like Python. Let's search with Python. It's quite like interesting. Yep, this is fine. Thing just search with this latest thing, so it will be like populated with this thing. So let me just this thing or hashtag Python tutorial. Thing I should search with this thing or Not sure, not able to identify like anything. Anything is possible. I'm just searching. Like let's search with this Python thing. Okay. Okay. So after you enter, just this is like search hashtags. So here just give a delay like time dot sleep. Again probably 3 second delay, and after that driver dot get, and this thing. Okay, so let's try again. Okay, 33 seconds ago. But now if you see, this window is not like having everything. We have to scroll and check each and every tweet. Okay, so for that we have to do some sort of like javascripting inside here. So let me just quickly, for I in range, like probably I would like to, probably 3 times I would like to do the scrolling. This then driver dot execute script, and this is going to one JavaScript. This is very important, interesting JavaScript. So it's going to be like window scroll to, I believe. Then inside that meant dot body dot thing. This is going to be this thing, and I have to just give some delay time dot sleep for 2 seconds. And once this is done, then we'll check now what is happening actually. Okay, so this is now going to be login. We'll check the login first. Okay, login successfully. Then it is going to be wait for 3 seconds. Now it's search. Now it is one scroll, two scroll, three scroll. Okay, that's it. Quite cool. Now I would like to like get every like tweets with this hashtags. Like for this the same thing again. Every tweet has a class called tweet. So we need to use that. So like it's going to be like elements equals to driver dot find element by class name, and this is going to be twwt tweet, and let's check the length. Print length of elements. You'll be able to understand how many tweets are there. Okay, so let's check the length. Thing. Actually, I forgot to miss this S. This is a like list. Let's try this again. Okay, see there are total 81 tweets. Okay, so just check whether this is actually working or not. So make it 4. Just close each and everything. Well, let's start this again. So it should be like more than 81. It's probably going to be 102 or something, because per scroll there are 21 script. There are 21 script per scroll. Okay, I think this is done now. Let's check. Yes, 21 and 20 as I told you. That's cool. So now this is the now we have we found the this thing what do you say, like links like for tweets, and now we have to identify the links for each tweet. How to do that? For example, there is a tweet, for example, let's say this one. For every tweet there is a path called data permalink path. This is the actual tweet. So like this thing, and let's say if you click this one, then it is going to be open that. See, and this is same. See this part, and this is just you have to append this to twitter.com, but remaining part is same. Remaining this part is same, and you have to just append this one. So what is the thing? This for every tweet there is a attribute called data underscore permalink sorry hyphen permalink hyperlink path. So this is going to like contains the actual link for our like tweet. So I'll be going to get all these things now. So let's try to do some sort of like list comprehension now. Like tweets equals to like mm, like elements dot get underscore attribute, and the attribute is going to be this one for tweet in, for element in elements. Okay, so for element in elements, so this thing. So this is called list comprehension. We can write this in a different way, like for element in elements, and that tweets is going to be like we have to append every time. We have to create first one blank tweets list, and after that we have to append. But whatever we are doing, this is going to be the same thing. So what I'll do, I'll just print this thing afterwards, like print tweets. This is search and retrieve tweet links. Okay, let's check this thing now. Okay, done. Done. Scroll. Now it will scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay, done. Okay, I've just did a typo. It will be get hyphen attribute. Sorry, get underscore attribute. I just did a mistake. As I told you guys, I'm again sorry for this, but I am actually very bad at writing. Okay, these are the tweets. Like so, till now everything is going fine. Like log into Twitter, search hashtag, retrieve the links. Now what I'll do, I will go like each and every tweet. Okay, so next part is actually fun part. Like I'll go to each and every tweets, and after that, before that, I'll actually going to capture each and every tweets as well in a CSV or text file. Okay, so okay, but one thing, I'm not going to like check my own tweets. Like probably I'll be going to do some tweets using hashtags. So I'll be like eliminating my tweets from there, like removing own tweets. How to do that? Let's say for this, let me just create one new thing like new underscore tweets for xi in tweets. Let's say, let me check my name. It's going to be Shupratim underscore Shur. So this is going to be just not in like x1 x1 dot append, sorry, Okay, that's it. Let's try this one. Let's check. Oh, sorry. Right. Okay. Okay, there is some error in this line, probably. Yes. Argument none. Okay. Probably in the list, in this list, there is one element is none. That is why it is. So I have just print out. Okay, this. Let me check. Yes, there is one none. So the last element is none. So we should eliminate this thing. Okay. Now this should work. Okay. Okay. It's done. So now inside this thing, every tweets are like external tweets, not contains any tweet which is actually tweeted by me. Okay, so I'm not actually interested about my tweets. Okay, so the next thing is that we need to like capture the tweets inside some sort of mm, okay. I'm just thinking what should we do next. Mm, okay, let's okay. So first let's for tweet in new underscore tweets. Now I'll be actually going to open each and every tweet and will be probably going to like replying to the tweets. Okay. Let me just check now. Probably let me just open the tweet first. Okay, so let me just open the tweet first. To do that, like link new equals to slash slash twitter.com plus tweet driver.get link new driver dot switch to active element. Okay, this is probably going to work. Let's check this thing first, whether it is going to like going through the each and every tweets or not. Let's try this thing. Okay, okay, it's working. It's working. See, it's working. It's working. Okay, cool. This is working. So now the next part is that we need to like reply to the tweet. So let me just create a delay time dot sleep for 3. Now if I click to this tweet, no, this is not working. Just open some tweets, like just open this tweet. Okay, so this is the reply button. So inspect, and after that, okay, I think this is going to be like hmm, tweet data permalink. This is tweet. Thing. Well, just thinking. we need to create here, we need to create here, like here actually. Okay, okay, so this is the thing. So this is the tweet ID and this part will be constant. So we need to identify this thing. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So let's try this again. Like driver dot find element by ID, and ID is going to be this. I think this part is constant. Only we need to concentrate on the other part. Okay, so this is the actually tweet number if you see this thing. So we need to identify this thing from here. So let me just create something profile number equals to, we need to split this thing actually. So tweet dot split, be splitting using status like, and the first one why so, like if we split this thing, so one part will be like this part. Let's try this again. Okay, so it will be clear. Well, not sure what should I, where should I try. So let's just check this thing on okay, it's not opening this thing. Let me just create one file inside here. File test.py. I think this is not required. Probably we should try with this one. Like let's say s equals to this, s equals to s dot split split, and this is going to be status and print s. Okay, I forgot. So this is one part, this thing, this is second part. So we are interested about this part only. Okay, so it's clear now. So one, so this is going to print this thing, and then after that we have to replace this slash with nothing. Profile number equals to profile number dot replace. This is going to be this forward slash with nothing, and this is going to be profile number. Dot. Let's try with test. Just try this thing. Okay. Think we should click this first. Then we should. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, it's working. I mean, I haven't checked, but it's just open. Think something went wrong, not sure. Some error came. Let's check this thing first. Okay, we forgot to mention this set status thing over here. That's why the error. Takes one element driver dot. I did another mistake. I'm not sure what happened. Okay, let's try again. So it is typing, but it is not submitting. It is just going to the next link. Okay. So till now everything is working fine. So let me just close. Okay. So this thing is as well working. So I'm just thinking like what could be the thing. So let me just type some text over here. So mm, let me just Google our YouTube channel, Total Technology. Okay, so it's kind of spam, but again, like free or like Python tutorials on join us for Python tutorials. Then this thing hashtag Python. Okay, so the next thing is that we need to like click on the submit button. So this is going to be driver dot find. mm, we haven't checked that actually. Tweeted.com login. Let's check with some tweet, like inspect. This is going to be this one. Okay, span class equals to this thing. So let's try this thing, like span @class okay, and there is one and clause. We can use that as well. Reply. Okay, so there are total 4 elements are there. So first this one is third, fourth. So -1. So this is -1. So then this is -2. Our element is going to be -2. So find underscore elements by XPath and Okay, dot, I think this is going to be click, right? It's going to be -2 and then dot click. So let's run this. If I run this, what is going to happen? It is going to like click each and everything. But what I want to capture each and every tweets as well. Like what is the content of the tweet? Okay, and like I would like to save each and every tweet inside a folder, and folder should be created with the username. Like this is the username, so I would like to create that as well. Okay, so s equals to, just thinking like I would like to just get this one out of this thing. I'm just thinking if I do it using status, like here I already did. Okay, so if I think this is working. Let's try this one first. Okay, so s equals to tweet s dot split status 0 s equals to s0 s equals to s dot replace s equals to s dot replace. I'm not sure something. Okay, this equals to none. Okay, then what I'll do, I'll try to create one folder like if not os dot path dot exist s os dot mk dir this s, and why I'm doing this, so I'm creating the folder with this name, and inside that each and every like other things will be going to be created. Okay, and like there is one thing I forgot, like I would like to get the tweet content actually. So what will be the tweet content? So this is, let's say, like tweet content equals to driver dot get dot find element by class name. Let's check this thing here. Like this is the tweet. Mm, just thinking. Hmm, I think this is the thing. Okay, so okay, x equals to tweet content dot text with io dot open. This is going to be like inside this directory I would like to create this path. So this is going to be yes, os dot get current working directory plus plus inside that I would like to create actually. So this plus s like then this is going to be like date time dot time dot date time dot now str if y small m small d plus underscore plus this one profile number plus dot txt. Then I should open the file in like in mode, and encoding should be utf-8 as f1. So what I'm doing over here, I just creating the file path. So it is going to be created in the current directory. Inside I have created this s folder, means the name with the name of the user, and inside that the file name will be created with this thing. So probably I need to import date time. Okay, and inside that it will be like f1 dot write like tweet link is, then it will be /n and then f1 dot write link new and tweet content is, and this is going to be this one x, and once everything is done, driver dot close. So we'll close the browser. So what is going to happen, like here, it is actually capturing every tweet, and it is right writing tweet inside folder, inside folder structure. And there is another thing, let's check, is like s plus comma link new and slash n. Okay, and let's create one file with io dot open. It's like plus underscore plus twits dot txt a utf-8 as f2. Okay, so the whole thing, I mean, the complete this thing will be shifted one side right. Okay, and once the loop is closed, this is like f2 dot close, and this is done. This is f1 dot close. I think this is going to be here f1 dot close. So every time I'll be creating the new file. Okay, so what it is happening, actually this is writing like profile, profile name, and the tweet link. Here actually what it is writing, this is writing content. This is writing like in this format, like username, comma, tweet link, and this is writing like Twitter in a folder structure inside. So quite nicely, like we have structured everything. Okay, so let me just uh, take a look like this. So everything is like working pretty nice over here. So driver.close, I'm writing each and everything. Okay, so this part is for like writing the tweet content. This part is writing for writing the username, comma, tweet link. So this is done, and the remaining part is like for this thing. So let's say, let me run this for like 3 times. Let's say for 3 times. Okay, 3 times means like it will scroll up to 3. So let's check this thing. So it has opened the browser. See, your content, your tweet has been sent. But after that, something happened, like there is some error. Okay, there is some mismatch. encoding. Okay, let's run it again. I'm not sure why it is saying so. Okay, by mistakenly I have closed the browser probably. Not sure what was the problem there. Okay, Let's see. Okay. Mm, it's saying something different. Alert, unexpected alert, open. Something strange. Okay. I'm not sure why this is like this. Hmm, I am not sure what is happening over here. Alert text equal to none. I'm not sure like why it is throwing this error. Let's like remove this thing. Let's try this again. Okay. I am not sure, something strange. Something strange. Let's wait for some time. 3. Whenever I'm clicking on this reply, it is saying changes made have not set. I'm not sure what is the problem. Hmm, raise exception, class message, stack trace. like self error, some error occurred. I'm not sure. Like, not sure. Hmm. It is like it is not. Hmm. What if I try to try accept as ex, exception time.sl 2. Let's try this again. Mhm. What is happening over here? Some errors are coming. Not able to understand why this error. Hmm. Okay. Unexpected alert. That's a nice content. Replying. Okay. Hmm. Let's run it again. I'm not sure what is actually happening. But as I told you, like it is going to be like long video. I'm not sure what are the different types of error I'll be getting, but I will try to finish this today only. Well, let's see. So we received the error. Hmm, not sure what is the problem actually. Okay, let's try this again. Think probably there is some problem with the selenium. So let's try it again. Okay, well, I'm not sure what is the error. Probably, guys, I have to switch to another machine. I am having one Windows, so I'll be joining the meeting from the Windows machine. So what I'll do, I'll just copy paste the whole code into my another machine, and I'll start completing the meeting from there. I'm not sure what is happening over here. Probably there is some issue in my PC. Like in this PC, that Chrome extension is getting crashed. So I need to check that. So I'm just finishing the session over here, and I'll be joining the meeting from another laptop. So let me just copy paste this thing, and I'll be joining. Well, guys, so I'm just continuing the session from like where we left in my another machine. Like in that I was using Mac. So in Mac, the Selenium WebDriver having some problem in my laptop. So I just switched on to my another laptop. This is on Windows, so probably this is going to work. So this is the same code. I've just copy pasted from there. So this should work. So let me just go through it. So this part is just to read the credential. This part is to initializing the password thing and all. This part is to like searching the hashtags, like this part, and this part is just scrolling through the page and uh, finding out each and every tweets, and inside the tweets that's getting the tweet link. and after that I'm just like removing my own tweets, and after that I'm just creating a separate file. This is the extra thing I have done, extra thing. I'm just reading like what is the latest like tweet I have read from the last run. Like probably you are going to run this uh, program again and again. So I'm just keeping like creating one file, and I'm just keeping the first record here. So what I'm trying to do, I'm just, let me explain over here in some notepad. Like, okay, for example, the tweets are like one, then two, like this, two, then three. For example, today if you have read one, two, three tweets, like this is the latest tweet, means like zero tweet. So what is going to happen next time? If some other tweets are going to be added, it is going to be two, like this. So whenever you find this ID, then you have to stop. You don't need to read because the remaining tweets you have already read. So that is why I'm just keeping the record of the first tweet from today. So from next time onwards, I'm not going to read each and everything. So that is why I just keep this thing. So let me just, I have just ran one time, just now have ran. So let me just delete everything over here. Let me just, none. Okay, and let's check this thing again. Okay, so this is the content of the tweet. This is the tweet profile and tweet link, and this is the same as it is. Everything is same over here, if you see. Okay, so just let me run this thing. Okay, so it started. It's typing user ID and password. It's logged in. It's searching with matplotlib actually. I searched with matplotlib. It is actually scrolling for 35 times. Actually, just now before doing this thing, I have tested actually. So it was working. So that's why I confirmed that in Mac there is some problem. So it's still going on. Okay. there is some error, like no such file or directory. Twitter matplotlib. I think matplotlib should. Okay, but just now it has created, but uh, not sure there is some problem with this file. What is the problem? Let me. Or like, what is the problem actually here? Like, this has created this thing, but no such file or directory user eclipse twitter matplotlib or txt. Okay, let's change this to like this. Let me just make it to 1 just to check whether this is running or not. It is actually directly created inside this folder. This is strange actually. Something is working or not, I'm not sure. It's completed, it's showing. Okay, let's check. Okay, but it has not created the other part. Like, okay, so some sort of strange problem here. Okay, it has, see, the one tweet has been completed. Okay, so the problem is after the first tweet. So the problem is with this link actually, like link means this path. So it's saying that no such file or directory, this thing. Oof, I'm not sure what is the problem. Okay, so here this is working fine. Matplotlib, then that with date time inside that the file name, the tweet.csv. But the problem is here. Here it is not able to create this thing. Mm, Matplotlib. So the problem is here actually. Okay, so let me check first whether this is actually creating this folder or not. Okay, so this is not creating this. This is not creating this folder, I believe. Hmm, there is slight mistake I have did, which is here actually. Now this will work. Actually, I forgot to create this path. That is why the problem occurred. So now this will work. Okay. Okay. So again, just remove this thing. None. Okay, let's try again. So this time they should work. Well, Well, it's working. Okay, why this is stopped? Because these are same actually. Let me just search with something else. Hmm, let's search with something different. Maybe Python. It's Python. Okay, let's search these things now. Let's see. Okay, so it came. Now it should open. It should type send. So it is opening the next tweet. Sent. So guys, this is working now. So this is working. Don't worry. So our code is working. So let it run for some time. And after that, we will see the outputs, how it is generating the output actually. Cool. So everything is working as expected. I'm very happy. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are also enjoyed the series and you guys are like definitely will try to like extend or customize this script a bit so that it will help you guys. So I'm happy actually that I completed this whole thing. But as promised, I told you that I'm gonna continue or I'm gonna finish this video today only in a single like episode. So because if I keep this like this and after that if I did not continue, then it is not going to because I have already spent like so lots of time. So just keep this open for some time and let it run for like the whole let it finish until the whole execution cycle. So guys, if you see that it's still going on, it's almost tweeted 90% of the links. So it's still going on, going on. I think it's completed. So let's check. There were total 41 tweets. So this is the thing. Let me just check. It will be created inside here. So this is the tweets. See, there are 41 tweets. This is the last one, like this first one, and this was the first one. And let's check the contents of each and every tweet. So for example, this is the guy. So the tweet link is this and the content is this. It's quite like handful of information. Like when we will be starting our NLP, like neural language processing, that time these things are going to be very interesting. Like we'll be able to understand the like different sort of machine learning algorithm for understanding like the trend analysis or kind of product review by Twitter and all. So I'm just gathering the data. So guys, I encourage you guys to do some sort of like extension about like extension on top of this thing or this script, so it will also help you. So now the fun part is that the logic is completely like capable of checking the duplicates. For example, if I run this thing, it will immediately stops like whenever it finds this thing. So let me just run this again. Okay. So it is only going to capture the latest script, like which is posted after this thing. Okay. So there is only one thing, this thing. This is also the new thing where I haven't posted any tweet, if you see. There is another thing, just check. So this is finished, guys. So this is finished quite fast this time. So this is the thing. So let's check this time. How many tweets are there? This is the latest thing. This time only this many tweets. So now you guys understand how I develop this logic. So it is actually very much capable of checking the duplicates whenever it finds the existing tweet link, which we already read in our last execution. It will stop. So that's all, guys. So from the execution point of view, let me just go through this script quickly. So this is a simple thing. This is for reading the credential. This is for starting the browser and logging into the Twitter. And after this, I'm just using this thing to read the tweets. And after that, this is for the scrolling thing. And after that, I'm just getting the tweet links, and I'm just inside the tweet links, I'm getting individual links for opening the tweets. And after that, I'm just removing my own tweets, and I'm just creating a latest .csv file to keep this first tweet link inside this thing. Okay. And after that, this is the main and fun part. I'm just generating this new link and old link from here, and after that I'm just creating this number, like the tweet number. This is going to be used when I'll be going to click this thing, okay, for typing something, and whenever it is match, it is break, or else it is going to continue up to until here. And once we submit that tweet, after that I'm just generating the link for whole link. Like here it is actually /status and this thing, and after this I'm just creating the username, and inside this variable I'm just creating one directory like python /username, and I'm creating one file with this profile number, Twitter. This is profile number, but actually this is Twitter number. That I'm just keeping these things over here. Okay. So this is quite thing. This is closing this file, and after that I'm just keeping the data inside one tweet file. This is the file, the top file, that profile link and the tweet link. And after this I'm just closing this file, and the latest file I'm just keeping this thing. So that's all. Quite long code. This is a functional coding again, guys. I can do it in a creating multiple methods and all, but I'm not going to do in the details. But the logic is same. I'm not going to continue the syntax over here, because our ultimate goal is to reach machine learning and artificial intelligence. So I'm not going to deal with all those things, just giving you some sort of logic so that you guys can go and grab some sort of data. And this is for mostly I got many requests that please create some sort of Twitter bots, because some of them are already started working on some freelancing project after completing their college graduation, or maybe some of them are just final in their higher school. So this is actually very much helpful. A fully fledged, fully operational Twitter bot. You can do whatever thing you want to do. Just enhance this thing. Just put some extra logic. The logic is very simple. And main thing is that you have to understand the website or the web application where you are actually targeting to do something, their flow, their XPath, their their XPath, everything. If you know this thing, you'll be able to understand. There is nothing to hardcore memorize or something like that. You have to, if you know the logic, you will be able to do. Definitely you will get, or you will face some sort of error, but if you are clear or analytically you are correct, you will definitely solve this. So you see that I was facing some problem in my Mac, but I just copy paste the same code. It's working fine. So that's all, friends. That's all for today. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm actually super excited. Hope you guys will definitely make something. Just do let me know via comments like what are the problems you guys are facing. If you guys are not facing any problem, then just give a thumbs up, give a like button, click on the like button, share our video, subscribe to our channel, and also do a comment like how you enjoyed our video. And if you are able to do some sort of like customization or modification on top of this script, also let me know. I am actually eagerly waiting to know that what are the things you guys can develop in on top of this thing. So that's all for today. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Goodbye.